Dead Island 2 was stuck in development hell for 10 years, so you can't blame Dambuster Studios for cooking up hundreds of gory ways to mutilate the undead residents of LA. Stabbing, stomping, exploding, or straight up humiliation. Slaying takes guts, a lot of guts, which requires a lot of badass weapons, mods, and perks. And after a full playthrough of Dead Island 2, we here at Pure Xbox have put together a list of our favorite combinations of weapon mods and perks, which should help you slay with ease, but most importantly, with style. Before we get into the good stuff, it's important to understand that every weapon in Dead Island 2 is categorized into one of 8 weapon profiles, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Weapons can be enhanced through mod and perk blueprints, which are found as you explore Hell A, complete quests, traders may even sell them to you, and you can also earn blueprints by completing challenges. Now, upgrading your weapons isn't a cheap affair. Every mod or perk upgrade requires parts and cash, which thankfully the dead don't need anymore, so make sure to collect everything you can. My advice would be to pick your favored weapons, and as for everything else, sell for cash or scrap for parts, and be sure to check the locker for any unclaimed weapons too. Let's get things going with our Maiming weapon. Our choice for limb lobbing is the Searing Cremator Pickaxe. The Maiming weapon profile is great for hacking bits and pieces off our undead friends. A well-aimed swing to the head, arm, or leg will just cut it clean off. All hits on limbs are critical hits, and you'll also regain stamina for every body part removed. We found Maiming zombie runners particularly helpful, cause you can't run without legs now, can ya? Every weapon comes with a mod slot, a fixed perk, and depending on the rarity of the weapon, up to 3 additional perk slots. We added a Cremator mod to boost damage and convert our weapon into fire damage, land successive hits, and our zombies will gain the Ignite status effect. Combine the Cremator mod with the Tear and Sear perk, which when maimed creates a pool of burning fuel, the Contagious perk, which heavy attacks to zombies afflicted by a status effect will then spread to nearby zombies, and the Slaughter perk, which increases limb damage and durability, and you've got yourself a limb cauterizing pyro pickaxe that absolutely obliterates every zombie who dare come near you. Second on the docket is the rapid fire ranged weapon profile. Our choice for peppering zombies into infected Swiss cheese is the damaging Liquidator machine pistol. Rapid fire weapons trigger stackable critical hits and minor accuracy boosts when zombies are pummeled with a non-stop barrage of bullets. We modded our machine pistol with a rare ranged Liquidator mod, converting weapon damage into caustic damage. Successive hits will then trigger a melting effect. As this is only a rare weapon, we've only got 2 additional perk slots, which we found was plenty. Hop in the Hazardous perk, which if a zombie has a status effect and is hit, causes a forceful explosion. And the Damaging perk, which does what it says on the tin, adds damage. Do all this, and you've got yourself a rapid poisonous bomb machine pistol. Looking to crack a skull or 200 is the Headhunter weapon profile. Our choice for popping heads off the undead is the Restoring Mutilator military knife. The Headhunter weapon profile awards critical hits for precise strikes to the head. Surgically removing the head with a heavy attack boosts agility, and it doesn't slow you down when charging up. We modded our knife with a rare Mutilator mod, moderately boosting physical damage, and if hit enough causes a weakened status effect. Hitting a weakened zombie regains stamina too. To bulk up the head popping ability, we added the Empowering perk to increase the damage of critical hits and heavy attacks, the Weighted perk to increase force at the loss of attack speed, and the Restoring perk to regain stamina when landing a critical hit or by killing a zombie, and you've got yourself a skull-cracking, eye-popping, one-hit wonder. Sticking with the one-hit wonder vibe is the Sharpshooter ranged weapon profile. Our choice for accurately picking off unaware undead is Peggy, a hunting rifle awarded to you by completing a couple of side quests. Sharpshooter weapons exploit zombie weak spots and when aiming down sights boost damage, target heads or limbs for critical hits. What's basically the ranged equivalent to the Maiming weapon profile, we modded Peggy with a cremator mod to swap fire damage and cause the ignited status effect, much like our pickaxe. Combine the fixed high caliber perk, which increases damage and force but reduces mag size and accuracy, with the speed loader perk to increase reload speed, and the tear and sear perk to create flaming pools, alongside the mind-blowing perk which triggers a forceful explosion if you pop a zombie head off, and you've got yourself a flaming one-hit wonder that doesn't just eviscerate zombie limbs, but blows them sky high. Getting back into the multi-hit madness is the Frenzy weapon profile. Our choice for pummeling the undead into pulp is the Smashing Puncturator Brass Knuckles. Frenzy weapons dish out fast, unrelenting attacks focused on speed over accuracy, land successive hits to trigger critical hits, and a minor speed boost. Continue to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee to stack the effects until there's nothing left. In the spirit of fast-paced fisticuffs, we added the Puncturator mod, converting our blows into bleed damage, causing the bleeding effect. Combined with the Contagious perk, where heavy attacks to zombies afflicted by a status effect will spread it to nearby zombies, and the Precision Strikes perk, a stackable boost to critical damage if enough critical hits land in quick succession, and the Shockwave perk to cause forceful explosions when a zombie is knocked down. This will turn your fists into a blur of blood, guts, and explosions. When I said there would be nothing left, there honestly will be nothing left. Crowd control is best with the Demolition ranged weapon profile. Our choice for suppressing the moaning masses is our first legendary weapon, the Big Shot, which is awarded by completing side quests. Demolition weapons are great for large groups of zombies. Automatic critical hits are applied to vulnerable zombies, and you'll receive a toughness boost when reloading. The Big Shot has a 3-bullet chamber loaded with heavy rounds that explode on impact. As this is a legendary weapon, it comes with 2 locked perks and a locked mod too. The Superior Ranged Impactor mod gives a major physical damage and force boost. Successive hits apply the Traumatized effect. Hitting a traumatized zombie sends it flying, turning it into a fleshy wrecking ball, damaging anything it touches. The Boomstick perk triggers an explosion on impact, causing further traumatization to these poor zombies. The Russian Roulette perk adds a moderate damage boost when the mag runs low, and my 2 choice perks of Speed Loader to increase reload speed and the Mind-Blowing perk which causes a forceful explosion when a zombie is killed by a shot to the head, and we've tuned the Big Shot into the ultimate crowd control option. The last close combat weapon profile is the Bulldozer. Our choice for swatting away large groups of bloody biters is the Smashing Liquidator Metal Bat. Bulldozer weapons are a great choice for close quarters crowd control. We found the Liquidator mod shifting damage to caustic, inflicting the melting effect, to combine it with the Hazardous perk, which when walloping a zombie with a stats effect triggers a forceful explosion. The Shockwave perk, when knocking a zombie down, causes another forceful explosion. And the Skilled perk, killing zombies, gains a moderate damage boost to heavy attacks, which then also charge faster, absolutely obliterated the bones and melted flesh of any organized undead mobs. Finally, we come to the Tactical Ranged Weapon profile. Our choice for culling small clusters of zombies is the Charged Electrocutor Burstfire Carbine. The Tactical Ranged Weapon profile is quick and easy to use and great for smaller groups. Successfully block or dodge zombies to activate critical hits and receive an agility boost. We added the Electrocutor mod to boost damage and convert our weapon into shock damage, As with all mods, successive hits will apply a status effect, this time being the electrified effect. We added the static charge perk, which boosts electrified charge to zombies and if pummeled with bullets releases a shock explosion that electrifies all nearby zombies. Combined with the Russian roulette perk, which gives a moderate damage boost when the magazine is low, and vigilant perk, which boosts damage on a reload, and you've got yourself a front row seat to an electrifying show. Hopefully our list of combos can inspire your own. And kudos to whoever comments with the best combination of weapon, mod, and perks. I'll definitely keep my eye out and try the best one. Make sure to head on over to purexbox.com for all the latest Xbox news, previews, and reviews, and be sure to subscribe to the channel here. Time to get back to LA for me. Happy hunting, folks. Craig signing off.